So I have a bowl of collard greens that I have ripped from the stems here, and now I'm left with a pile of stems and the leaves that didn't look so good, and then I put them in a bowl of warm water with some salt, and I'm letting that chill for like 30 minutes or so that all the dirt and grime comes to the bottom of the bowl, and then I'll wash those. And here are all of the ingredients that you'll need. So I have some bone broth, some balsamic vinegar, and some brown sugar. If there's anything behind here. Yeah. So there's some brown sugar, bone broth, vinegar, an onion. This is onion powder, some red pepper, and some garlic powder, and the salt that you'll need for the collard greens. And then in that pan I have some onions that I just cooked off and made translucent. So I diced the onion and put it in olive oil. My original recipe calls for chopped up onion, where you cook the onion, chop it up, cook it, then put it in a separate bowl, and then you take all of the rendered fat and put that in a bowl as well. So I'll take the onions and add it to this pot. Originally you would cook the onions after the bacon and cook the onions in bacon fat because it adds a lot of flavor. Right now I have bacon, but it just doesn't look great, and it's really on its last legs, so I'm not going to use that today. And like I said, I cooked these in olive oil, so I'll transfer that now. Alright, so I transferred the onions to that pot, and now I'm going to add some bone broth just to get that started. And I'm going to set this on medium. Alright. So I added some more water to the pot, and it's about here. And it should start melting down. Okay, so when I've added the red pepper, I add the same amount of red pepper as this, maybe 2 spoonfuls worth. I like it really spicy. You might want to just add 1 spoonful worth. This is powdered onion powder, and I add 2 spoonfuls worth of these. And then I add the same amount of garlic powder, and then I add a spoonful of brown sugar. It can be regular sugar. Brown sugar is what I had, so that's what I put in. And the only reason I'm showing you like this is because I'm one-handed with my phone and everything. So I added that to the pot, and I also added quite a lot of vinegar. It's always by taste, so I would say like 1/8 of a cup maybe of vinegar, like up to 1/8 of a cup. It sounds like a lot, but it should be notably tangy when you taste it. And if it's too tangy, then add more sugar. So this has been boiling for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Probably more on the 30-minute side after I'm looking at the clock. And it's almost done. I would say taste it again and make sure that it tastes good. But other than that, it should be done. And it looks like a darker color on the broth, and it tastes very tangy.